Afternoon to you, good to see you. We're throttling back a little bit today. Normally it's the big headline, the big weather story. Well, it's a quieter sort of day. Sure enough, it's dry enough for many of you, and it's bright enough too. Sort of day where you just get on with your life. But there are changes on the way. First of all, I just want you to remember that bit of cloud there, Thursday. Now, let's come back a little bit closer to the here and now. And here is a ribbon of cloud out in the Atlantic. And just notice it's not straightforward. It's got a wee bit of a dogleg in it. And that's just a suggestion in there that we've got an area of low pressure, which is just beginning to develop. And you'll see the effects of that in just a second. And even ahead of that, the skies are not just as clear as they were yesterday. There's been enough cloud across the western side of Scotland for the odd spot and bit of rain there. But Scotland, not a write-off by any means at all, because we've got just a wee bit of brightness over towards the east. And as we come across the bulk of England and Wales, well, there has been enough cloud this morning through parts of Lincolnshire, North Norfolk to produce the odd spot of rain. Might occur again this afternoon, but again in the parts of the southeast it's bright enough if you're off for the school run, for example, or a wee walk somewhere. And as we come back towards the southwest, well, generally more cloud here, and there has been some rain just getting into the western coast and up over the moors as well, and that sort of thing may well continue. One or two spots in Wales, but a lot of dry weather. So too for Northern Ireland. Perhaps the very best of the brightness here around about the coastal fringes as we get on towards the latter part of the afternoon. Top temperatures around about 7 or 8. Now, I'm just going to run the sequence for you. We'll take you through the rest of the afternoon into the evening and overnight and see our dogleg here of rainfall coming in, and notice that area of low pressure really beginning to deepen. The isobar squeeze, always a very good indication of strong winds, and we could see gusts around about 70 miles an hour in some places. By tomorrow morning, the winds will have disappeared as a feature, really, as the low pressure moves towards Norway. The band of weather will be sinking its way down across the country, but as you notice, they're just really rather fizzling away. Plenty of cloud, yes, not very much rain though. Getting down towards Wales, perhaps parts of East Anglia, and following on behind, you're improving your chances of seeing a little bit more sunshine perhaps than today, although staying mild and really rather cloudy across many central and southern areas. And then on Thursday, remember that first lump of cloud? There it is. More cloud, more rain, getting into this northwestern quarter of Scotland and towards Northern Ireland too. Further south, perhaps a little bit of brightness, but generally speaking, quite a bit of cloud around, and not overly warm in the south either. And then on Friday, generally another settled sort of day. Fair amount of cloud around.